And I think there are people, and I think, those of you who are listening recognize that and can see that. And I feel like for others, it's going to come with time for them to realize,
Yeah.
because as I thought about it this morning, I was really trying to figure out, why is this affecting me so much? Why am I having such a hard time putting my feelings and my thoughts together? And it's because, yes, we have an increasing amount of violence. We have violence in the United States. That's without question. We've had increasing political violence, and there have been moments where people want to point out the violence from the right and the violence from the left. But there is absolutely no question that there has been increasing violence that has been coming from the most radical edges of the left, of the group that has been placated, unfortunately, by our Democrat leaders. And these individuals that are the most radical, that don't even like these Democrats most of the time,
Mhm.
that the Democrats that are placating them, are anti-liberal. They're anti-Western society.
Mhm.
They have been espousing over and over again that words and speech and disagreement is violence, is erasure, is genocide. They repeat this over and over again. They mobilize together at universities in these liberal cities and actively attempt to shut down speech. And if you have a conversation with them, because we see them all the time, they make excuses for an ends justify the means. Your
Mm.
speech is violence, and it is so violent that it justifies the act of violence.
Mhm.
Charlie Kirk was doing one of the most American things that you can do. He was on a campus university speaking to young people, having conversations, debating
Mhm.
them, sharing
Mhm.
his face when the opportunity arose, and vehemently, with an incredible amount of passion, defending the experiment that is the United States of America and defending our Constitution. And I think for me, it is particularly upsetting because it is such a fundamental and normal thing for an American to be doing.
Mhm.
And it is something that we all have a right to do. And because someone has decided that his words are akin to violence and that he's a fascist and a Nazi, that he deserved to be dead, which he was doing the least fascist thing of all.
Yeah, he was
And
listening to
that is the
people talk.
irony.
Yeah.
He was letting people insult him. He was debating people. He was opening the minds of young people. And there is no question that his influence for the conservative, or for the Republican Party, for conservatism,
Mhm.
has been significant. It has changed the game. It has
Yeah.
made being a Republican, being traditional, being conservative cool again.